Live from Turlock Indoor in Turlock, California, it's time for Major Arena Soccer League action. We are live on MASL.TV on YouTube. Good Friday evening. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Mario Alvarez. Joining me in the booth tonight is Gabriel Fuentes, and on stats, it's S-Hawk. Big shout out to all the fans all over the state who are viewing tonight's game on MASL.TV, the home of MASL action. Make sure to follow us on Turlock EXPFC. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Turlock Express. Feel free to send me a tweet about the game at ESA Mario Alvarez. We'd like to congratulate the Tuolumne Blast, who's in attendance tonight on winning the U10 State Cup. Way to go, kids. Had a chance to talk to Braden, Landon, and Chase, and we would like to congratulate them again and hope that they enjoy tonight's match. For the Express tonight, in front of a sold-out crowd, they're going to attempt to play villains against the 11 and 12 Tacoma Stars. For the Stars, they're coming from a loss in Monterey on Sunday. Their playoff destiny could be derailed by this Turlock Express team tonight. An Express win, and the Stars go home dimmed and without a chance at the Ron Newman Cup. All games in the Ron Newman Cup Championship playoffs will be broadcasted live. For more information on that, make sure you visit maslsoccer.com/playoffs. Multiple players on the Turlock Express not playing today. Gabriela, we have Adrian Polito, who ended up breaking his nose last game, is the official diagnosis. I'd like to welcome my color commentator, Gabriel Fuentes.
And yeah, he ended up breaking his nose trying to be the extra attacker last time when they were trying to set that up. Ended up breaking his nose. It looked really bad post-game. We figured it was somewhat of a broken nose. Didn't know the extent of the injury, but it looks like he will be out tonight for the Express.
My son Noah also in the broadcasting booth for tonight's final match. Like to say hi to my daughters Isabella and Amelia Alvarez. Katie, hope you guys are all having a great evening. We're underway here from Turlock Indoor. Stars with the ball. Here is Hansen. Quickly out to Pablo. Big game for Tacoma, Gabriel. It's a must-win or no chance at the Ron Newman Cup for these Stars.
Yeah, big game for them. And as far as Tacoma's concerned, you can just wait. You can just see a little bit of the same formula that they've done the other two times that they visited here. It's going to be a lot of Pablo, number 80, Da Silva, with the ball, and then distributing. And here we go already.
Shot off the defender. Here's Gutierrez looking to pass, but that's quickly defended. Shot off the wall, played by the chest of Turlock.
And you can tell that both teams debuting a goalie today. Different matchup at the goalkeeper position for both of them. Goalkeeper Danny Wartman, and then Pablo Gomez for the Express.
Gomez, second start. Waltman, former MASL Arena most valuable goalkeeper back here in Turlock. It's Douglas putting pressure on Manson. Check that, Hansen. Starting lineups, it's Waltman, Da Silva, Hansen, Land, Ramos, and Nick Pereira. For your Turlock Express, Gomez, Lima, Arista, Manzo, Gutierrez, and Max gets to start for the Express. Here is Carmona playing it back to Adrian Gutierrez.
And you can already tell Tacoma's already going to start pressing high. They're going to start pressing high. They're going to try to test Gomez here, see if he can make some passes on the back end. They're going to leave them one-on-one with their forwards. Their defensemen and forwards are going to be one-on-one with three other Tacoma guys pressing up high. So we'll see what they're going to end up doing here.
For the Turlock Express, some good news. We have multiple players from the Turlock Express and other MASL squads that have been called up to the USA 6 national team. Adrian Gutierrez, Jorge Carmona, and Matt Germain are going to be traveling south to South Dakota to take on Brazil's national team. That's going to be on Sunday, April 14th, 2019 at 2 p.m. The trio will also be included included in a player pool considered for the USA 6th World Cup taking place in Australia this October. The Down Under Cup.
A foul on the play by De Silva there on Brambilla, number 26. So now the Express are going to get a free kick. Watch out for number 32, Morton, also making his debut over here. Off the wall.
And it was Placencia trying to finish off the wall for the Express.
Good job there by Morton to play with good patience, able to just play back to the goalkeeper.
Substitutions for Coach Hanser. The Bambian. Out is Morton. You can hear the head coach for the Tacoma Stars, Michael Jennings, asking his players to pick up the intensity here in the first period of play.
So far, the Express have been the team that's coming out a little bit more aggressive. Looks like Tacoma's still trying to get their legs under them, but this is a good player to start feeding the ball if you're trying to get your legs under you here for sure.
Late handball called on number 20, Jose Estrada for Turlock.
And again, we talked about De Silva already, number 80, but now we got to talk about Pereira, also a matchup nightmare for the Express the last two times they played. And here we go again, feeding it to Pereira. So far, so good. Goalkeeping here for the Express. Gomez doing a really good job staying in his line and then not trying to do too much with the ball, just trying to feed his players, trying to get them the ball as quickly as he can. Very good job. On the other hand, very good goalkeeping as well by the Tacoma goalkeeper, and already
Exit
here
pass.
trying to look for an assist.
Ooh, exit pass to Pereira from goalkeeper Waltman. Goalkeeper for the Express, Gomez, comes out. Here's a break. First shot, and it's goal! Goal time for the Stars. Off of Pereira, nothing but the net, assisted by number 25 for the Stars. Give credit to Michael Ramos. Michael Ramos on the assist, and Nick Pereira, former San Diego Soccer, gets the Stars on the board first here from Turlock Indoor.
Off that mistake from the Express, Tacoma's able to capitalize on it. Like you said, the shot by Ramos looked like it was going to go in anyways, but it was deflected in by Pereira, number 10. And again, he is the guy that's been doing all the damage the last two games. When Tacoma comes to town, Pereira is the guy that's always causing trouble, always doing damage against the Express. They got to find a way to bottle him up.
Pereira, one of the most seasoned, if not the most seasoned player here on the field, against a rookie goalkeeper in Pablo Gomez. We wish him best. Gomez, one of the best guys you can play for and with. Glad he's getting a chance here in the final game at Turlock Indoor. Here's Gutierrez. Tries to find it off the wall to one of his offensive counterparts. Has Douglas. Gutierrez back. Quick pass to Jermaine. Back to Douglas from the far wall. Douglas will try to center it a little bit more, looking for some more give and go. Quick little love tap by number 82 by the Stars, Greenfold.
And this is something the Express are going to have to try to do. And he shoots, and it goes into the post, and it's ricocheted right off of the goalkeeper. As we were talking about, that's something the Express are going to have to do if Tacoma's going to press up, and here we go with the counter.
2-on-1. Make that 3-on-2. Here's Monzo off the wall. Oh, just misses ahead of Jermaine.
That's something the Express are going to have to exploit. If Tacoma's going to press up with three guys up in the top, they have to be able to send that ball deep into the offensive end.
Polito sends it up the far wall. Had Carmona briefly. Here's the counter by the Stars. A little push in the back. It looked like it was a little dive to the referee's play on, they say, here from Turlock Indoor. Substitutions for the Stars. Antonic in. Here's Pablo. Antonic looks like it will be out of play on the Express.
And now here we go on these free kicks. This is where Tacoma's really dangerous because they're going to put Pereira up in the top to try to take this, and he's such a good passer, but he has a cannon for a leg. If there's any split, any opening within the wall, he's going to crack right through it.
Pereira, the pass, and it's good! The one-timer! What an excellent left foot by number 25, Michael Ramos. Give him an early assist and give him a goal. Ramos on his game early here from Turlock Indoor. 2-0, under 9 minutes to play.
And goalkeeper Pablo Gomez showing his experience right there for the Express. His assignment was the further post. The person who got that ball, that was his assignment. He needs to be able to hedge to him, and he needs to be able to let that stop. That's the worst damage that can be caused out of that break for Tacoma. He needs to be able to take care of that. The wall did its job. The other contained people did their job. The goalkeeper did not in that goal.
Gutierrez settles it off his chest. Max plays it back. Here's Gomez. Has help from Gutierrez. Estrada couldn't handle that pass. Exit pass from the Waltman. Off the head of Gutierrez. Raya there to help.
And Raya, as you can see, as the games have been passing along, as he's been getting more experience, he's also been getting a lot more confidence from the coach. Coach is playing him a lot more, playing him actually in the defensive line today, and he's been doing a really good job.
Once again, with the Tacoma Stars loss in Monterey on Sunday, their playoff destiny is it's going to be placed in the hands of the Ontario Fury, but Tacoma tonight has to win against this Express. You can hear it in the voice of head coach Michael Jennings, letting them know not to let this Express in the game. It's a different environment here from Turlock Indoor. It plays quickly, and it plays to the advantage of the Turlock Express.
And here we go with Douglas. He's going to have to be a pressure point now for the Express. He's going to have to shake off one defender, maybe two, to get something going here for the Express. I don't think the Express can afford to go down 3-0, so they're going to have to get this next goal.
Nice pass from Jermaine, feeding Placencia. Here's the double team now. Douglas trying to get in the mix. Out of play by Jermaine. Stars ball. 3 subs for the Stars. Looks like we're going to have a timeout. 7:03 remaining in the first period. We're here from Turlock Indoor. We'd like to thank MITRE, the MASL, and MITRE would like to thank for providing today's match balls. MITRE, founded in Huddersfield, England, is among the world's oldest sporting goods brands, starting production in 1817. MITRE is a proud partner of Major Arena Soccer League, providing arena-specific match balls to both MASL and MASL2. From Turlock Indoor, it's the Stars 2, Express 0. We'll be back in moments.
During that timeout, Coach Hands are talking to the Express about if in doubt, if something comes up, they need to be able to push that ball deep into the offensive end. They cannot afford to just be playing with the ball, trying to ricochet it off a wall, try to get a bad bounce here or there, because if that's what's going to happen, Tacoma's pursuing the ball with a lot of pressure. They have to be able to drive that ball deep into the offensive end.
Hanser now asking his defense to get a little bit tighter. Here is the Stars. Breakaway. It's Pereira looking for number 16. Couldn't get him. He was open. Number 16 for the Stars. Joseph Kyrell.
And here we go. Breakaway opportunity for the Express. Odd man rush.
Nice give. It was Douglas to Carmona. Carmona wanted to get one extra pass in there. Gabriel, but it was shut down.
Carmona needs to take care of that because now this is what's going to happen on the back end. Carmona needs to, I know the angle was closing up on Carmona, but he needs to be able to take that shot. The ball was given to him, so he was one-on-one with the goalkeeper. You either put it up high or you put it down low, but you do not give that extra pass. You have bodies running to your left and to your right. You're not going to be able to complete that pass. Now Douglas again on the counter. Oh, but he loses it. Oh, no. Oh, and a save there. Good save there by the goalkeeper, Gomez. And now Douglas, maybe they have another counter here. We'll see. Oh, and another lost ball. Now that's a 3-on-2. Oh, Douglas, good way to defend there to get that ball back. Oh, 2-on-1 if they want it. Blambria was looking for a line change, but he was not able to get it.
Nice settling by the defense of the Stars into the legend that is Mr. Goalkeeper Danny Waltman. FC Fanatic, thank you for tuning in to MSL.TV, and congratulations on your squad, the Utica City Football Club, on winning the Eastern Division. Best to you and your squad as they attempt to take the Ron Newman Cup this year. The Express on the other end did not make the playoffs, but we wish your club the best. Here's a 2-on-2. It's got to be a tight pass. He's waiting for the opening. A shot left-footed, not his best for Arista, and out of play.
Good attempt there for Arista. Looks like there's some bit of controversy here. Referees are giving the corner kick here, or the corner free kick here to the Express off. They're saying it bounced off one of the Tacoma players that shot by number 14, Arista. Crossfield pass, and Pulido has the ball for the Express. Arturo Pulido, number 9, looking for somebody. He's going to find Carmona. The flick back pass to Carmona. Carmona is going to give it to Gutierrez. Gutierrez is going to have the ball. And he's looking to survey the field, looking for somebody. He finds number 9, Pulido, and then he gives it to Gutierrez. Jermaine had a shot, but he was not able to control it. And now here comes the odd man rush for Tacoma. But now Gomez has the ball for the Express with Raya. Raya's going to pass it all the way back. And now Tacoma with the ball with number 2, Hansen. Tacoma with the ball. They're going to give it to Da Silva. Da Silva, good run here by Hansen. We're going to see what happens. He's going to give it to Pereira. Pereira bodying up Max. He's able to get it through, but it slides off the wall, and now the Express have control. Not after Pereira gets control back for Tacoma. Tacoma on the wall with Hansen and Pereira fighting over it. Gutierrez is able to steal that ball away, and now here come the Express. Jermaine's going to give it to Max. Max is going to find Raya. Raya's looking for Gutierrez, and he has him. Gutierrez one-on-one with Silva. He needs to be able to do something with this. He sends the through pass, and it's saved by the goalkeeper.
The Waltman! Danny freaking Waltman, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Danny Waltman does. What an amazing pass. The patience from Gutierrez, Gabriel, perfect pass. He could have taken that shot. Jermaine tried to put it precisely in the right corner, but Danny does what the Waltman does.
Good job there by Gutierrez to be able to find Jermaine streaking. They caught him sleeping on the back end, and then, like I said, the goalkeeper is able to bail them out. He bails them out, and the Express should have had a goal there, but instead they stay blank. They stay at 0, and now Tacoma's going to have the ball, and now they're going to keep possession now, and we'll see what they do with it.
Pereira to Pablo. Pablo looking up, steps on it, sends it to the Stars' far wall in Peterson. Peterson and Pablo go back and forth. Looking to play off the wall. A quick shot, and it's good! An off-the-wall pass. It's a Walla scorer. Daniel Antonic the assist, and it's 3-0 from Turlock Indoor.
Beautiful wall pass there. They were able to find that connection 1-2. They were able to link up really quick. They just pushed the ball up the field. They were able to do that, and no chance did Gomez have to get that ball. Absolutely no chance. He was never going to have a chance to get that shot goes up, kind of how Carmona should have shot that last shot for the Express, up into the arms of the goalkeeper, so he could not, even his outstretched arms were not going to be able to get there.
Gabriel, the Stars are lights out in this first period. They want that chance at the Ron Newman Cup. They want to join Utica. They want to join San Diego Sockers. For Turlock, we're bringing up some players from Stockton, from the Rush. We're developing them to play here with some of the veterans like Gutierrez and Arista, Art Polito. You know, Art Polito, he brought in Douglas.
Yeah, they brought in a lot of talent, bringing in a lot of talent from that Stockton Rush team, but it's going to take some time for them to be able to get used to playing at this faster pace. Over there in League 2, the pace is a little bit slower, a little bit, you know, they were able to dominate a little bit better, but here it's a completely different ballgame when you're playing a team like Tacoma that's playing for everything today, playing for their playoff spots. So we'll see how they do the rest of the game. And like you said, 3-0 in favor of Tacoma, but Tacoma not necessarily playing better than the Express. The Express have had the better opportunities, but Tacoma's been able to put theirs away, and here we go.
It's Ramos, the quick give, and Pablo Gomez had a finger on it, but the Stars put up 4.
Goal there by Kyrell, number 16. He was able to get that assist from Gomez. Beautiful two-man game. They caught on an odd man rush. Gomez had no choice. He had to either cover Pereira to his left-hand side or cover Kyrell to his right-hand side. He tried to go to Pereira, and Kyrell was able to see him before he committed. He committed a little too soon, and he was able to bang it in there for Tacoma, and now they're up 4-0. And like we said, not necessarily playing any better, but taking care of what they need to take care of when they get their opportunities, banging them in.
Fuentes, let me ask you, somebody who's played soccer unlike myself, Pablo coming into tonight's game, the Stars looking to a chance at that Ron Newman Cup. How much pressure is it for him, or is it just these Stars are hungry and the skill level could be maybe overwhelming for Pablo?
Gomez overall has been playing a pretty good game at goalkeeper, but it's just the opportunities that the Express defenders or the Express team as a whole are relinquishing are just too hard to be able to save. They're right in front of them. They're one-on-one on the goalkeeper. These guys are too good to leave one-on-one and just leave them with a point-blank shot at the goalkeeper. They will never miss. Nobody in this league is going to miss when you leave one point-blank against the goalkeeper. Very seldom will that happen.
Well, Pablo is going to need his defense to help him up so he can be successful. Shot misses wide. Polito with that left-footed missile. Waltman was in good position. Express with another opportunity here. Here is Morton. Shot off the Stars. You could just see the bench of these Stars. If you see the bench of these Stars, they're going crazy. They're all up. They're excited to be here. Sold out crowd watching from Turlock Indoor. It's going to be Carmona from the far wall. A quick chip defended by the Stars nicely. Stars exit pass. Look at Gutierrez for the Express. The big man can move. He's in excellent shape. He's taken pride in his conditioning, and it really shows, Gabriel. He had a missile in last week's game here at home, and we couldn't be more excited for him and his journey. He just got selected to head up to Sioux Falls, and we wish him the best out there.
Yeah, you can tell he's been putting in the work, in the field and off of it as well, doing a really good job, and he's one of the guys that Coach Hanser relies on to be kind of the brain of the team. They kind of go as he goes, as he's going to be able to create a lot of opportunities for the Express.
Peterson from the near wall, defended nicely by your Express. Under 10 seconds to go here in the first period. The Stars just blast by the Express in this first period. Going into the second, we look forward to see what Coach Hanser will have to draw up. You're watching live MASL action on MASL.tv. We'll be back in moments for the start of the second period. We're back from Turlock Indoor. We're in 2 minutes before the second period starts, but we're talking a little bit about the Tacoma Stars and some of their veterans. You have Nick Pereira right now. You're up 4-0, but you're so hungry. You continue coaching. The Stars are lucky to have such seasoned players like Danny Waltman and Tonic, and the person just directing his Stars right now, Nick Pereira. Michael Jennings, lucky head coach to have pretty much another head coach on the team. Before we start, we'd remind you that you are watching the MASL on MASL.TV, the streaming home of the MASL. Tune in each week for live action replays and highlights from your favorite TV. We'd also ask you to watch the official MASL podcast. As you know, the man host Craig Elston, and he talks to players, officials, and coaches from across the league and takes you behind the scenes of the MASL. Check him out at MASLsoccer.com to listen to his awesome podcast. You can catch all the past episodes there, and make sure you subscribe to the official MASL podcast.
Just a little something of note here. It looks like Edgar Martinez, the usual goalkeeper, the usually starting goalkeeper for the Express. It looks like he's going to come onto the field now after Pablo Gomez is going to relieve Pablo Gomez here after that 4-goal quarter that he just relinquished. So it looked like Gomez was the one to pay for the 4-goal quarter there. So we'll see how Martinez fares now against Tacoma.
So we focused on the Stars, what they're shooting for, pun intended. But for our Express, well, tonight we're definitely wrapping up this, I'll call it a disappointing season. We're in last place of the Pacific Division. There's about 104 goal differential this year. We were led in most categories by Omar Tapia, who we got late in the year. He had 35 points and 23 goals with 12 assists. George Carmona, another steady year for him, 22 points on the year. And, of course, Matt Germain and Adrian Gonzalez, they had 60 points each. We talked a little bit in brief about Douglas Lima. He had 15 points. Carlos Manzo with 14. And Martin Arista with 13, also among our top scorers. I think it's going to get close here. I can just feel it, viewers. In past games between Turlock and Tacoma, it was 6-4 and a 9-5 game. So let's see what the Express have of them as they try to get this locomotive in gear.
And we'll see what happens now as they're all pushing forward. Now this is going to be a tricky matchup here for Gutierrez. Much bigger, much taller is Pereira than he is. A lot more skillful with the ball on the offensive end. And defense, maybe Gutierrez is forte there. So he's going to be one-on-one with Pereira because the Express are going to push everybody else up. So we'll see how he's going to be able to fare, and we'll see how many opportunities he'll give up playing that lone defenseman up in the back.
Well, I'll tell you what. Manzo just stood in front of the bull, that is Nick Pereira, concentrated on his chest and not the ball, and Pereira had to back up. Well done on Manzo, the speedy Manzo. Here is Waltman feeding Pereira. Gutierrez matching up on him. Pereira backtracks, look for some help. The chip shot! Wow, what a nice pass by Pereira. He was looking for Pablo da Silva, and da Silva with the one time just missed to the left of goalkeeper Martinez.
You just don't think a guy his size is going to be able to get those passes out as quickly as he does. He looks like one moment he's just standing over the ball gingerly, and then the next moment he's blasting one right past you. So it's really hard matchup for the Express with number 10 Pereira for sure.
Adam West gets fouled. Stars ball. Da Silva.
Perfect concentration there by Martinez. It looked like Kyrell, number 17, was going to try to deflect it or do something off that shot from Silva. He didn't, and now here we go. Bad pass there.
Nice defense. Great personal effort by Marcus Morton to stop that offensive attack by the Stars. Martinez is going to have to pitch a shutout here from now on for the Express to have an opportunity Adam West a little bit too direct there with the smaller Monzo.
Express have to be able to take advantage of this free kick. They're going to have Morton. No, it looks like him and number 20, Estrada, are going to switch positions. And Morton's going to be open on the back end if they want him. Timeout. Good call there. Beautiful call so they can get their personnel and they want for this free kick.
I'd like to thank all our sponsors that make MASL Arena action happen here live in the Central Valley. Turlock Poker Room and Casino. One of the biggest sponsors here in the Central Valley. Thank you for helping out with this Turlock Express franchise. 4-0, 12-11 in the second period. You're watching live MASL action on MASL.tv. Jaritos. Gracias. We'll be back in moments.
And yeah, coming out of that timeout, that's exactly what the Express did. They completely switched up their line, and now they're going to bring in all the guys that they want for this free kick. They're going to bring in Jermaine. They're going to bring in Carmona, Pulido, Arista, and Gutierrez to take care of this free kick. And watch out for some backdoor action, but mostly watch out for a little bit of a hedge and run. Try to open up that wall. Try to find something in the middle of the crease to see if they can get something, or something cheap, as they would like to call it here. But we'll see what happens. It looks like they're going to have their two fastest guys, Carmona and Arista, trying to make runs, funneling into the middle, and maybe they're going to try to get somebody to commit.
This is the veteran lineup. Pulido, Waltman dives to his left, secures the ball, quickly exits with the pass. Here's McCluskey! McCluskey! My goodness! The rocket, the momentum, he climbs Turlock indoor. He's pumped.
What a goal there by McCluskey. But again, bad assignments there by the Express. On that free kick, they were not able to get anybody to track back. It looked like that was number 10, Gutierrez's job, to be able to track back. Wasn't able to do it. Wasn't able to get there in time. And right out of that counter, good pass there by the goalkeeper too. That nice assist by the goalkeeper to get him right in stride. And all he had to do was hit it as hard as he can, and that's exactly what he did, and he put it in for the goal.
Danny freaking Waltman, Gabriel, I will tell you again, this guy is one of the biggest reasons the Stars have that success. The man, after a free kick, dives on the ground on this hard turf, immediately sends a beautiful exit pass, touchdown, Vince McCluskey, he kills it, nothing but net. Max in the game now for the Express. Him and McCluskey go up for it. Express settles the ball. Express time. Here is Gutierrez asking for some help. Placencia couldn't settle that pass. Express regained possession. Here is Max. Not sure what if that was a pass or a shot.
He was just trying to get rid of that, and now look again, another streaking player for Tacoma, and another shot. Oh, what a goal.
Ramos with the second assist, number 25. And for the second goal of the night, there is Joseph Kyrell. Off of the exit pass from Danny Waltman.
Another beautiful goal there by Kyrell. But again, they are catching the Express flat-footed. Nobody's getting back. Nobody's tracking back on defense. Everybody wants to push up and play offense. Nobody's in charge of the back end. And the goalkeeper, again, just sends Ramos to the other side. He kind of just threw him open. Ramos tries to crank it one time. Great save there by Martinez. But then on the back end, he's able to find Kyrell. And Kyrell, with a very odd finish, he finishes it with his chest. He didn't finish it with his head. He finished it with his chest. Beautiful goal there by Kyrell. And that makes it 6-0 with about 11 minutes remaining till they get to halftime. And you got to be looking into the mercy rule here if it exists here. But we'll see what happens. And now Manso with the ball. And a foul on the play. Good find. Almost good attempt there by Arista to try to find Brambilla on the back end. And here we go again. Off to the races is number 19, Antonik, looking for somebody. Cannot find a good defense there by Arista. Oh, beautiful play there.
What a heel pass to Antonik.
We have a player down. It looks like it's Brambilla, number 20. Number 26, Luis Brambilla, looks to be down on the play. Looked like as he was out trying to outstretch from that pass from Arista, he wasn't able to get it. He outstretched his foot, and it looks like he's grasping onto the top of his toe.
Well, Gabriel, while we wait and hope that he's okay, if you want to say some puns, the Stars are definitely winning this war today. Express, like you said, are being caught flat-footed on defense. I mean, when Danny Waltman is getting assists, that's going to be something that will need to be addressed by Coach Hanser at halftime.
And it's beautiful scouting there. Credit has to be given to Tacoma there. Their coaching staff saw something as they were sitting on the bench. They were able to see that the Express players either weren't getting back or everybody was committing full on to the attacking side, and there was nobody on the back end. So what they've been doing is getting their fastest player to be on the second post, or the weak side as they like to call it, and he's just streaking down. As soon as a shot goes up, it's kind of like cherry picking in basketball. They see the shot go up, they're going to start sprinting out into the offensive end, and the shots aren't going in for the Express. And if you're not going to make a team pay like that, the goalkeeper's going to grab it and throw it on the other side and find the wide open guy. And here you go with Arista with the ball. Arista has the ball looking for Jermaine. Jermaine checks up but cannot get him the ball. Number 32 has the ball, and he's going to give it back to Martinez. Martinez, the goalkeeper, off that pass from Marcus Morton. And now he gives it to Martin Arista, number 14. Arista with the ball. He's going to play it to the goalkeeper. Very wishy-washy right here by the Express, just giving it to somebody, looking for somebody else. And now a turnover. Neagle, number 27. Neagle with the ball. Still good defense here by the Express. Good pursuit here. He shoots it, and a save by Martinez. Now it's going to be a free kick for the Tacoma Stars. Number 80, De Silva, is going to take it. He gives it to Pereira. Pereira's going to shoot, and he scores.
Das Boot! Nick Pereira looked up, sized up Martinez, and I believe he said, yes, I will put this ball right over your head, and gives them Das Boot. Gabriel, the Stars joke of the day are definitely not looking for the consolation prize here today from Turlock Indoor.
Yeah, it looks like what a shot there by Pereira. They gave him all the time in the world, and they just couldn't do that. Martinez never saw it. If we didn't see it over here 10 feet away, I don't think Martinez ever saw it, and he's over there like about 12 inches or a foot away. So he wasn't going to be able to see that. Never saw it coming. Another goal there, 7-0. And like I said, maybe we need to get the running clock here going, but we'll see.
Express not giving up. Coach Hanser is going to draw up an amazing plan at halftime. These Stars are very hungry. They can feel their ticket punching for the Ron Newman Cup, and Ramos wants the ball here from Waltman. Ramos having a hell of a day here for his Tacoma Stars. Beautiful communication. Peterson feeding Ramos.
And yeah, like you were mentioning earlier, a lot of these players that got moved up from the Stockton team just have that deer in the headlights look to them right now. They're not switching over. They don't know who to mark. They don't know where they're going. They look a little bit overwhelmed here. Don't know. A lot of the markings have just been busting coverages like right here. And that is the key component. We totally understand that the players have to come in. The players, especially the new players coming in from League Two, they have to be able to come in, but like I said, today they just look lost. They look out of it. They just ran into a buzzsaw right now that is Tacoma, running on all cylinders.
Foul on the play. Stars ball. Pablo lining up on the restart for the Stars.
Again, it almost looks like Tacoma's just getting the practice in now for the later rounds or for their playoff round. Now they're just practicing playing the target role, funneling it back to the defenseman, setting up their offense, doing all this. And you know what? If they're going to be doing that, then that's completely fine. They are up 7-0. They're in no need to score anymore. And here we go with Adam West, number 21. 21 has the ball. West has number 8, Lund, wide open, but instead he's going to keep it, and he's going to play it to Pereira. Beautiful flag pass there by Pereira, but it's taken away by Gutierrez. Number 27 has the ball. He's going to continue to have it. He's going to play it to Pereira. Pereira's looking for somebody. He's going to play it back, push it back to number 3, who plays it to Adam West, number 21. 21 West, and good defense there by Pulido. Morton now, number 32, has the ball. Shakes off one defender, and there we go. That's what we're talking about, the inexperience there. There was no foul on the play. It was just a good heads-up play by number 27. By number 27 for Tacoma.
Neagle.
By number 27, Neagle just using his body, using what he was supposed to, and Morton was looking for a foul on the play. There was no foul there.
Off the wall feed by Pulido to Carmona. Stars continue pressing.
It's just a different game right now for the newcomers, for the new kids on the block there, as you would call them, for the Express that were here from the rush. They're not used to this physicality. They're not used to this speed. They're just not used to being over here in League One.
Several first home game for him, wearing a Turlock Express jersey. Also, Jose Estrada, number 20, first home game for him, I believe. Not a first is Martin Arista, who just checked in, one of the veterans and leaders for this Turlock Express team. Raya sends it down the near wall. Has Estrada. Plasencia feeding Raya, looking to quickly give it back to Plasencia. Out of play, Express ball.
Yeah, and the Express are going to try to play this up right here, but they're going to be able to play it at the top of the key. And let's see, they're going to have number 29, Plasencia, Arista, and Germain here to take this free kick. Now they're going to move Arista to the second post or the weak side. Oh, beautiful play, but nobody was there to follow it. And now the goalkeeper looking for someone, and a lot better job there by the Express to be able to look out for that run. The goalkeeper for Tacoma was looking for that runner on the back end to be able to catch him and be able to get that one-on-one with on the offensive end. But good way to talk and communicate there by the Express to be able to locate who that runner was and then be able to stop it. And here goes Arista. Arista's going to shoot it. It hits the post.
Waltman had no chance at that, no matter how good he is. And he's fired up. 7-0, no matter. Come on, defenses, Waltman. What is happening here? Nobody gets around my goal, Waltman says. Headband is off. Oh, it's on, Waltman says.
You can see there he goes again, Waltman. Look, they're just going to body them up, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to use their body, use the wall, and here we go, another wide open shot.
Shot good. 14, Vince McCluskey settles the ball, and number 2, Chase Hansen with the goal. 8 on the board for the Stars, and let me tell you something, Pablo, my fellow companion up here on the broadcasting booth, these Stars are hungry for that shot at the Ron Newman Cup. If I can say another pun, these Stars are on their way, the Milky Way, to the Ron Newman Cup.
Yeah, so they're going. They're going to, what a pass there. Just one of those goals that when you give those up, it's just a lack of effort, to be completely honest. There was nobody trying to even mark Hansen, and he's a defenseman, so he's making a sprint of about 10 yards, just nobody bothering him. Me and you could have ran that, and nobody was going to touch us.
My goodness, bring out the biofreeze for me afterwards if that indeed is a fact. Pablo, let me ask you a question. Do you think the Express were stargazing when that goal happened? Here is Max, Jermaine, and Max trying to make something happen to the Express.
Oh, and the shot goes wide, and now Gutierrez has the ball. Gutierrez with the ball for the Express, looking for somebody. Shoots it, but it's stopped by the goalkeeper, Waltman. And again, they're going to look for somebody deep. Beautiful bit of goalkeeping there by Martinez to stop him. And now they're going to get a line change here. Everybody's coming out. And everybody's going in for Tacoma. And now Pereira's going to stand over the ball. They're calling out a play right here with Silva, number 80. And here we go. Da Silva's going to make the run. Watch out for the flick pass. Oh, shot by number 17, and it's deflected. And now Gutierrez is off to the races. And now Monto's on a breakaway. Monto can finish it. He shoots, but the shot goes wide. Jermaine with another shot, and it goes to the top of the barge. And another save by Waltman. Beautiful save there by Waltman. Best opportunity the Express have had all night, and they still couldn't put it to sleep. 8-0 still in favor of Tacoma. And now Arista's going to have the ball. He gives it to Jermaine, and now he's going to lose that because he's amongst three guys. And now here we go with Pereira. With Pereira and Da Silva on the left and the right-hand side. Number 17 has the ball. He's going to play it back to Pablo, to Da Silva. Da Silva is going to have it. He plays it to Adam West. Adam West, number 21, with the ball. He's probably going to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper, and he certainly does that.
All right, Pablo, last punt of the night, I promise. After seeing Danny Waltman, I'm going to have to give him 5 stars.
Oh. So here we go. Now the goalkeeper's going to send it all the way up. And now Pereira going one-on-one with the rookie, number 32. And now, Pereira's wide open, and it goes 5-hole. And what a goal there by Pereira. He 5-holed the goalkeeper, Martinez, put it right in between his legs. And that makes it 9-0 in favor of the Tacoma Stars.
Martin didn't have a chance on that. These Stars are focused for the Express. It's been a tough year, but they're on the field. They will leave their heart out here today. You can count on that. These boys love this game. Gutierrez will step back on this field right now and get his team on the right path.
And now here we go with Ryan Gutierrez. Gutierrez with the ball, sending it all the way through, looking for Estrada, number 20. Estrada, number 20, takes off one defender, takes off two, and the shot goes up and wide and into the netting with 3 minutes left in the second quarter. And again, Waltman with a deep pass. And like I said, if the Express aren't going to try to stop it, they're going to try to keep trying to do this, and they're going to keep getting goals because that's what's been happening the entire night.
Tonic still comes out with it. Hanton. Pablo. Antonic. Double team. Estrada comes out helping nicely. Estrada breaks to the left. Placencia to the right. Looks like a foul on Chase Hanton. No give for Kiko Gutierrez. Watch this number 10 play for the Turlock Express. Big heart, plenty of skills, amazing speed. Here is Gutierrez, defended by 2 stars. Max on the ball. Has Raya. Raya turns, faces Lund, gives it back to Gutierrez. Stars playing one-on-one against the Express.
That's what they're going to do. They're going to do one-on-one across the field. They're just going to, I mean, they have the cushion. If they can afford to maybe have some lapses here, maybe bust the coverage, maybe do something like that, they can afford it. They're up 9 goals. So they're just going to play it straight up. They're going to play one-on-one across the field and hope that the Express are going to have to break that barrier to try to get on the scoreboard here. The Express just have nobody to separate, nobody to create opportunities for them right now. Maybe Pulido right now, when he gets the ball, can try to do something for them.
Gutierrez to Max. Ball possession to end the second period is going to the Express. They have to find the back of the net. More shots. Here is Ramos. Ramos having an excellent game for the Stars. Several assists. Gerson in. McCluskey. Under 1 minute to play here in the first half.
And we'll see. I mean, the Express aren't really trying to pressure this. It looks like they're just trying to get to halftime. Maybe they're just trying to get home, really, to be honest. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what Coach Hanser can dial up here in the remaining 20, 30 minutes that are remaining in the game. We'll see what he can come up with. Maybe get a couple of goals. Maybe get the crowd into it. We'll see what could happen. But that's wishful thinking at this point. The Express have given the fans, they have given us here in the booth no reason to believe that they're going to be able to mount, forget a comeback, a goal. So we'll see what they're able to do, and maybe they can switch it up and give us a goal here for Fan Appreciation Night.
We're at halftime from Turlock Indoor. Very frustrated Martinez at goal. It's a star-studded first half for the Tacoma Stars. 9-0 here from Turlock Indoor. You're watching live MASL action on MASL.tv. We'll be back in moments. We're back from Turlock Indoor. It's the Tacoma Stars 9. Your Turlock Express yet to get on the board. Nick Pereira having a heck of a game alongside Michael Ramos and Joseph Kyrell. Vince McCluskey doing some damage here in the first half. As we mentioned, as Gabriel mentioned, Express sitting flat-footed early in the first half. We'll see what the coach has to say for the start of the second.
And again, we'll see if the Express can switch their luck here, turn it around, maybe get a couple of goals, and we'll see if they can generate some kind of offense. Nothing generated that first half for them. The shot by Arista goes wide. And good pressure there by Douglas, but now Pereira's going to have the ball over here, and he's going to try to play it all the way back. He's going to play it to Da Silva, number 80. And now he's going to pass it to number 17. Number 17 is going to pass it all the way back to the goalkeeper. And number 2, Hansen will have the ball. Hansen has the ball. Shakes off 2 defenders. He gives it to McCluskey. McCluskey shoots, but it's saved by Martinez. And now Douglas, number 30, has the ball. Douglas is going to play it all the way back to his defenseman. He's going to play it now with Arturo Pulido. Pulido pushing up. Douglas asking for the ball. Pulido doesn't give it to him. And now he gives it to Douglas. Douglas now he's going to play it back to Martinez, who's going to push up in the pocket, look for somebody, but instead he keeps it with Douglas. Douglas gives it. Still has it, gives it away to Gutierrez. Gutierrez, number 10, with the ball, sends the through by Carmona. Carmona can't do anything with it, plays it off the wall back to Gutierrez. Gutierrez plays it back to Carmona, number 12. Carmona plays it back to Gutierrez, and Gutierrez will have the ball, and he will play it back to number 35, Max. Max has the ball, he's going to shoot it up, and he's going to shoot, and the shot is ricocheted away by Tacoma.
Express pressing this second half to start the second half. The Stars get out of that bunch, and an easy pass and an easy score. 17-19, goal by Daniel Antonek. Joey Gerson gets the assist.
Just as simple as it gets. Simple 2-man game. They had a 2-on-1 going, and they were just able to put it away. As easy as it gets here in indoor soccer to be able to finish a play like that.
Two minutes into the third, and the Stars have 10.
And now he's going to play with Da Silva. Da Silva plays it with Peterson, number 4. Number 4 plays it to number 82. Plays it back to Pablo, number 80. All they're going to do the rest of the way home is this touch and go, touch and go, touch and go. And now Pereira is going to have it, and he plays it back to Pablo. And this is exactly what Tacoma's guy is going to have to do, and they're going to focus on doing the rest of the game.
The big body of Pereira allows him to get that double team, still wait for the passing lane, and give a nice pass in an open lane for a shot. 2-on-1, goal. Pereira with another goal, assisted by number 27 for the Stars, Lamar Neagle.
And yeah, just another just poor defending there by the Express. They gave him that inside position right going into the wall. There's nothing you can do there as a defender. When he has that slot on you, when he has that inside tracking on the wall on you, there's nothing you can do because you're either going to foul him if you over pursue, or you're never going to get there and he's just going to shake you off, and now you're going to be left one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Nothing the Express can do. Terrible piece of defending there by the Express.
The Stars aligning themselves for a baker's dozen. 11-0, under 12 to play in the third.
Oh, beautiful play. Maybe he could get the goal here. Monzo needs to shoot this. Oh, my God. And a handball.
Monzo overtouches it. Waltman thought that on the second touch from Monzo, he was going to shoot. It actually acted as a deke. And number 3 for Tacoma could do nothing but to extend himself. Corey Keith said, you know what? I still want this shutout for Waltman. We're going to make the Express earn it. And here comes a penalty kick by the Express.
Yeah, it looks like Monzo's probably going to be the one to take this. It looked like they were going to give it away to him. Right now. Maybe it'll be Douglas. And there goes some gamesmanship there by Da Silva. Maybe trying to get into his head. But and here we go. Douglas is going to take this.
It's a Brazilian connection. Da Silva and Douglas. Here comes the left-footed ball. And thinks it true. Douglas, such confidence with that left foot. Puts it in the upper left corner. And ladies and gentlemen from Turlock Indoor, the crowd's going crazy. We're on the board. He is not a machine. He is human, Gabriel. Danny Waltman.
Yeah, Waltman wasn't able to stop that one right there. And the Express get on the board here after that penalty kick by Douglas. He put it up into the left upper post, upper 90, as some people would like to call it. Upper 90 to the left-hand side. Unstoppable there. Good shot there by Douglas to open up the scoring for the Express. And here we go. Now another bad pass there by Waltman. And now Waltman giving the Express another opportunity here to score. They need a left-footed guy to take this, and it's going to be Pulido. Pulido shoots it, and he shoots it right into the wall. And now, oh, beautiful flick pass attempt there by Pulido, but it's to no avail. Pulido gets the ball back now, looking for somebody. Pulido still with the ball. He's going to shoot, and it's ricocheted off number 10, Pereira. And now Douglas gets himself into some trouble, but now he's able to clear it away. And now Mambrilla, number 26. Mambrilla has the ball. He shoots, shakes off one defender, he shoots, but a save by Waltman there.
Bombila showing the technical skills that have put him on the Turlock Express franchise. Even at his 5-foot-something stature, going up against some of the biggest players on this Stars, Pereira, you can see the skill set for Bombila. Here's the speedy Douglas. Off the wall, feeds it to Carmona. One-timer, and Waltman with his right foot kicks it out of play.
Beautiful play there by Raya to be able to get that possession back for the Express.
Gutierrez will look for a shooting lane. Off the wall.
Morton needs to be able to get on top of that quicker for the Express. He had a wide open look, but Morton wasn't able to capitalize on it. He thought the ball was going to get there quicker than it did, and he took too long to be able to release that shot, and now Gutierrez has it.
Nice feed for Morton. Deflected by the Stars back to Gutierrez from the near wall. Defended by Hansen. Looking for a clear shooting. Gives it back to Raya. Lane was closed by Gerson.
And now Estrada's going to have the ball, and he's going to play it back. Good job. And now Morton's going to give it to Gutierrez.
Under 9 to play in the third. Express on the board. Chasing 9. Correction. Chasing 10.
And if Morton's going to be having to play the top of the key while the Express are on offense, he needs to be doing a lot more of those plays that we just saw right now, creating. And now Douglas is going to shoot this. Oh, an own goal.
Douglas Lima. Fancy footwork. He saw what he needed to do and finished.
Douglas was able to get that on there and now symbolizing to the crowd, and there we go. Symbolizing to the crowd, and now he's going to give away a ball for fan appreciation night. What a goal there by Douglas. Shakes off 3 defenders that were right there in the middle. was able to shake them off. And look at the fans. They're getting into this. Don't call it a comeback. It's 2-11. But the Express are chipping away at the lead.
Excellent individual play by Douglas Lima to get past two star defenders and the back of the net of Danny Waltman. Stars on the break, quickly defended by the Express. Arturo Polito steps on it, asking for some help, gets it in. Martin Arista. His deke. Nice pass back to Monzo. Neagle coming in hard. Makes the Express backtrack. Nice heads-up play by Jermaine. Heads-up pass by Jermaine to Estrada. Chooses to play it back to Polito. Under 8 to play in the third, 11-2 Stars. Douglas quickly back in for the Express. Gabe, they need to feed Douglas, and Gutierrez here. Nice pass by goalkeeper of the Express, looking for Gutierrez as we speak about him.
Martinez, good look there. He wasn't able to get there, but a good look there nonetheless by the goalkeeper of the Express. Good pressure here by the Express. They should be able to get this turnover. That's a handball. That needs to be called a handball.
Kyrell on the break. The left-footed pass to Pereira. Pereira brings it back to Keats. Ramos.
And here we go. Tacoma's just going to – they don't like the way that the Express have been moving the ball, so now they're just going to try to reset, try to suck some rhythm out of this game right now. And that's exactly what they're going to do.
Nice pressure by Morton on Pereira.
And now another turnover.
Lazy pass from Gutierrez. Kyrell slides and prevents it from going to Jermaine. Jermaine looking for Monzo. Off the wall, had Estrada. Cleared by number 21, Adam West. Gerson. Martinez.
And just the wrong decision there by Martinez. He had Jermaine wide open, but instead he tried to go for the risky pass. Long pass deep if he's going to get it there. Oh. And a timeout was being called there on the play because the referees wanted to know the situation. If the ball doesn't touch any part of the glass, if it goes straight out, it was going to be a free kick at the top of the key. But instead, it'll be a free kick for Tacoma right on the spot there, coming out of the timeout.
You're watching the MASL on MASL.TV, the streaming home of MASL. Tune in each week for live action replays and highlights from your favorite teams. Reminder, check out MASLsoccer.com to listen to past episodes and subscribe to the official MASL podcast. Craig Elstein doing an awesome job on the official MASL podcast. Congratulations to him and his San Diego Sockers as they head to try to grab another trophy. Under 6 to play, 11-2 here from Turlock Indoor. Under 6 to play. Here we go. Shot deflected by the Express. Martinez looking for Lima. Here's Douglas. Polito feeding Brambila.
Brambila really shifty with the ball today, playing a really good game. One of the bright spots for the Express, really showing why he got called up and really showing that he deserves to be here. Really nifty, really nimble with the ball today.
Very quick. Nice pass by Martinez off the wall to Arista. Polito. Douglas. Keats defending Douglas. Polito. Off the wall. Waltman. Keats.
And again, we're keeping a close eye on number 26, Brambilla, who's been having a really good game, really following his line, really following his assignment, doing a really good job. Right now he's at number 25, Ramos. Really good job here by Estrada as well, pressuring at the top.
Peterson. Martinez comes out, fighting for the ball. Little help by Brambilla there.
Oh, that didn't go out, so.
Waltman decides to come out and join the action. Here's Ramos.
Beautiful piece of defending there by Pulido. As Coach Hanser was screaming at them, don't scramble, don't scramble. The only person who didn't scramble was the guy who ended up getting that key defensive stop for the Express, and Arturo Pulido.
Placencia pressuring. Keats. McCluskey. Keats. Here's Gutierrez. A shot. Put an ice pack on the back of Vince McCluskey after that Gutierrez shot. Here he is from the far wall. Steps on it. Finds Lima. Has Morton to the near wall. Raya's going to look for him. Decides to bring it back. The Express needs some offense. They're chasing 9. Some shots need to start giving out. And there it is! Douglas Lima with a pass. Raya header in.
Beautiful pass there by Lima. Off the sliding defenseman for Tacoma. He slid. Raya was able to put his head into it, and a heads-up play there by Raya to be able to get that goal in. And now 3-11. And again, the Express 3-11.
Douglas to Raya. Douglas engaging in the offense here. Good to see.
And now Tacoma trying to re-up their lines again, trying to go back to what was working so well in that first quarter. And here we go with Pereira trying to play this off the wall. It looked like it was a handball, but nothing's called. Oh, and he nutmegs both defenders of the Express. But the Express are able to get the ball back. I mean, the Express were able to make him lose possession, and now Tacoma has to start all over. Number 27 has the ball. He's going to look for somebody. He finds number 10, Pereira, on the right-hand side.
Pereira restart. Waltman. Waltman off the wall to Pereira. Monzo comes up and prevents that ball from getting to Pereira. Keats now decides to restart it once again. Express pressuring with under 1 minute to play here in the third period.
And what an absolute shift by number 20, Estrada, throwing his body on the line, putting everything on the line to try to get those stops. Great shift there. He deserves every rest. Oh, and the shot goes wide there by Tacoma. And now Pereira's going to have the ball. He plays it to number 8, Lund. Lund plays it to Keats, number 3. He's going to play it to Ramos. Ramos, number 25. He's going to play it to Anthony, number 19. He plays it back. Anthony can take a shot at this. No foul on the play is called. Ramos will end up with the ball for Tacoma on the back end. But he wants to play offense. Ramos will have the ball. Ramos still with the ball. Ramos still with the ball, surveying the field, surveying his options. He's going to play it to Cates. Cates is going to throw it up into the netting. Oh, and it goes into the wall. And heads up play by Jermaine to be able to keep possession and give it to his goalkeeper. Jermaine has the ball. Looking for Gutierrez. Beautiful flick. He's going to shoot! And it's saved by Waltman.
Blast from Gutierrez.
And now Jermaine has the ball, fighting with it with number 3, Kate. And what is the call on the play? Are they going to have a one-on-one? Are they going to have like a face-off here? That's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to go one-on-one, Douglas and Ramos.
It's been a clean game, Gabriel. Only one blue card on the entire game.
Yeah, and that one blue card was on a handball, not on a questionable foul or anything like that.
We'll be back from Turlock Indoor to start the 4th and final period. It's the Stars 11, the Express 3.
And here we go with the Turlock Express. The 4th and final quarter of this game, down 11-3, and now Kyrell has the ball, and he's going to give it to Antonek. He tries to shoot it off the wall, but good heads-up play there by Morton, number 32, to get rid of it. Da Silva shoots, and now beautiful save there by Martinez. Martinez gives it to Morton, number 32. Morton still with the ball. He's going to give it back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper finds Manso. Manso streaking wide open, but he's held on the play, but nothing's called by the referee. And now there's a battle going on over there in the walls. And number 17 ends up with the ball. He gives it to Da Silva, number 80. Da Silva has the ball, and he gives it to Waltman. Waltman has the ball. He gives it back to Da Silva. Da Silva with the ball. killing the rhythm, killing the momentum. And now Waltman will have the ball, playing it up to the top to number 17. He plays it back to Da Silva. Da Silva has the ball. Now they have Peterson streaking on the right-hand side, but they do not see him. Now he's going to play it to Da Silva, and Da Silva. Now this game of keep away starts up for Tacoma once again. Da Silva with a bunch of space being guarded by Manso. Pereira gives it to Lund. Lund plays it off the wall, but then it goes away, and now Tacoma back with possession with number 4, Peterson. Peterson has the ball. He's going to give it to number 80, Da Silva. Da Silva with the ball, plays it to Pereira. Pereira looking for a flick pass. Beautiful piece of defending there by Morton. Good shift there by the Rook. Morton to be able to good shift there by Morton, number 32. Good piece of defending. Now Arista has the ball for the Express. He gives it to number 20, Estrada. Estrada to Arista, but Arista couldn't control the pass. And now Carmona has the ball, but now Lund has the ball for Tacoma. Tacoma with the ball, looking for Da Silva, but instead they give it to Peterson, number 4. Number 4 gives it to Waltman. Waltman, the goalkeeper, gives it to Da Silva. Da Silva's in trouble. He finds the goalkeeper again, and the goalkeeper's just going to up and shoot it up. But now number 27 has the ball for Tacoma. He shoots. Oh, my goodness. Goodness me, what a shot by number 27. Goal on the play by number 27, Lamar Neagle. What a strike. And again, something that we were talking about, the lackluster defending there by Arista. He just let him have the ball there, let him take his time, let him do whatever he wanted, and he shot it, blasted it, and Neagle puts it away, and it's 12-3 in favor of Tacoma. Goodness me, what a strike by Neagle. And now Morton, number 32. Let's see if he can be, and now a turnover. And now McCluskey with the ball, number 14. McCluskey shielding off one defender. Yes, Peterson wide open if he wants him. Peterson gives it back to McCluskey, and a goal. Empty netter. Peterson, beautiful piece of passing there by Peterson. Beautiful two-man game. Martinez had to commit to giving it to Peterson because Peterson was guarded by nobody. So Martinez had to go over there and try to get the ball away from him. Beautiful heads-up piece of offensive footwork there by Peterson to pause, act like he was going to shoot, bring it back, and then give it back to McCluskey, number 14, with a wide-open net, and that's another goal for McCluskey. And now we have another goalkeeper change. We will have, for the Turlock Express, the starting goalkeeper, Pablo Gomez, start up again, and let's see if he can do a little bit better than his first outing in the first quarter. Let's hope that he can bounce back from that.
You know, this game is pretty much out of the grasp of the Express. It's not really fair to Martinez, goalkeeper. This defense right now is not really helping out. Let's give Pablo Gomez a second opportunity to develop here.
Yeah, that's kind of what they're looking for. They have to find a bright spot. They got to find out if these kids can play, and it's a good time to see if they can find out. They're going to find out just how much they actually want to play. Not a whole lot of motivation to be a hero or do anything, get any kind of praise when you're down 13-3. So this is where you find out when the kids actually love playing the sport, or they're just here for the glory of it. And we'll find out right now, as the Express have the ball with number 10 Gutierrez, and he's going to give it to number 30 Douglas Lima. Lima with the ball, looking for somebody. Oh, good shake off, good shake and bake there by Douglas. And it's bouncing off one defender. Some extracurricular stuff there by Lima that's unnecessary. And this is what we're talking about, that the Express are young. They're doing all this talking when they're down 3-13. There's no reason for that. Just play the game. Keep playing your game. No reason for that. And now Pereira with the ball. He's going to give it to Da Silva. Da Silva is going to give it to Waltman, the goalkeeper, who's going to give it to Hansen, number 2. Number 2, Hansen plays it off the wall, plays it to Pereira. Pereira plays it to number 25, Neagle. Neagle has the ball, and now he's going to kill some time now. Relax, chill in the back. Look for somebody who's Pereira. Give him a complicated wall pass, and he's going to play it up to the goalkeeper, but a foul by number 17, Monso, on the play. And now Adam West with the ball. Adam West will have the ball, and he plays it to Pereira. Beautiful flick pass there to give it to Jurston. Jurston, number 17, with the ball. Adam West loses possession. Beautiful play there by Estrada to shield him off. Another beautiful piece of defending. And Estrada, I think if we were to have to give a man of the match award to somebody here tonight, it's probably going to be Estrada. Estrada's been the one that's been battling constantly in the back end, putting his body out there, diving on the ball, showing some life. One of the only players showing signs of life for the Express tonight.
Defensively, definitely Estrada. Offensively for the Express, Lima has done a wonderful job showing glimpses of that superstardom.
And now Waltman's going to have the ball. He's going to play it all the way up, and it goes up and into the luxury suite. And it will be Turlock Express ball. A shot, and it goes in. Goal on the play by number 9, Arturo Pulido, off the free kick. It ricocheted off the wall, and it went into the 5-hole. A 5-hole goal right through the goalkeeper's legs for Arturo Pulido, number 9 of the Turlock Express. And a goal there on the play for number 9, Arturo Pulido.
The veteran for the Express, the left-footed bomb, he didn't give him enough time to set up. He knew what he wanted to do, and he executed it nicely, and he did it. Way to go, Arturo Pulido. Finished the season off with a goal. Fantastic. Oh,
another
Manzo
shot by
had an
Arista.
opportunity. Arista right there.
And now numbers for Tacoma on the back end. Ramos has the ball, shoots, but a save there by Gomez. And now Gomez will have the ball. He's going to play it to number 12, Carmona. Carmona with the ball as the Express get a line change. Gutierrez, number 10, surveying the field, looking for somebody, and now he's going to try to find Douglas, but good heads up play. Oh, and now Douglas escapes with the ball. He's going to shoot, but the shot goes wide. And now Morton, number 32, has the ball for the Express. He's going to play it to Gutierrez, number 10, all the way back, and they're going to reset the offense here. But a ricochet, and now Silva with the ball. Oh, good steal, 2-on-1. They got numbers, the Express. Oh, good fame by Gutierrez, but he can't handle the pass, and it's a handball. Handball. Handball there by number 4, Peterson, and it will be another. It's going to be a free kick for the Express, but they will be getting the power play here.
Express will have a one-player advantage for the next 2 minutes. Lining up is the left-footed Lima. Wow, thunder and lightning, Gabe. We got to the right, Douglas, to the left, Gutierrez. Also have Carmona, and down low we have Jermaine and Arista. Coach Hanser puts on the veteran team here with 8:49 remaining in the fourth period, 13-4 Express. Here we go.
Here we go. And Douglas with the ball, and he's going to shoot it, but it's ricocheted away by one of the players for Tacoma. 150 left on the man advantage for the Express. The Express will roll out a lineup of Douglas, Gutierrez, Carmona, Arista, and Jermaine. Jermaine playing the funnel roll right in the middle. Now he's going to give it to Gutierrez. Gutierrez give it to Arista. Arista gets it right back to Gutierrez. Gutierrez with the ball. He's going to give it back to Arista. Arista now they're playing it from left to right, right to left, left to right, right to left again. And Arista with the ball, and now he's going to play it back to the top to Gutierrez. Gutierrez plays it to Lima. Lima with the ball. Tries the cross field pass, but it's flicked away by number 2, Hansen, for the Tacoma Stars. Gutierrez with the ball. Gutierrez with the ball, asking Lima to check up and come and get it. He does exactly that. And now bad pass by Lima, and now they have to track all the way back to their own defensive. And now Gutierrez has the ball. Gutierrez with the ball. He plays it to Carmona, and the shot goes up and wide. But it's off.
Ball goes off the foot of Antonic. Look like we're going to restart here. It's going to be with 1:04. Express will have the ball. One player advantage And the coach for the Stars, Michael Jennings, takes a timeout. Under 8 to play here from Turlock Indoor. You're watching live MASL Arena action on MASL.TV. We'll be back in moments.
And the shot goes wide there. Now Carmona's chasing it. Gomez tells him that he'll get it, and Carmona is now going to reset this back up for the Express. Gutierrez with the ball, gives it back to Carmona. Carmona gives it back to Gutierrez, and again, they're going to play that left to right, right to left, and Carmona's going to try to get this open shot. But instead, he gives it to Gutierrez. Gutierrez finds it in the second post. He finds Arista, but Arista's aim was off, and that shot goes wide, and now Gomez.
Wide open shot for Arista. Nice offensive setup for your Express.
30 seconds remaining in the power play, and here come Tacoma shorthanded.
Ramos smart enough to send it back, kill some time. Under 15 seconds to go. Gutierrez now. And Lima. Has Carmona. Oh my goodness! Another opportunity wasted. Arista, Jermaine fed him with the spoon.
He gave it right to him, and Arista just whiffed on it. I think he did the hardest part. The hardest part was not to get it on goal, it's to get it up in the air and do something like that. And now Estrada with the ball. Estrada, beautiful piece of defending there by Estrada. Way to use his body here today by Estrada. Been able to shield off offensive players. Using his body really well today. Morton now with the ball. Morton still with the ball. He's going to give it to number 12, Carmona. Number 12, Carmona trying to create, trying to find somebody. He finds Morton, and Morton flicks it up into the air, and he gives it to number 26, Brambilla with the ball. He's going to give it to Gomez, the goalkeeper. He's going to give it to Pulido. Back to even strength are both teams. After that power play by the Express was to no avail. They get nothing out of it. But Estrada has the ball. He sends a really high ball to Morton. Morton's going to has no choice but to play it back to the goalkeeper, Gomez. Gomez has to play it to Pulido, and they're going to restart up everything again with 5:37 remaining here in the fourth quarter. And here we go. Manso has the ball. Manso, number 17, with another good season for Manso here for the Express. He gives it to Gutierrez. Gutierrez loses it. And now Morton, as the last defender, will track back and get this ball back for the Turlock Express. He gives it to Douglas Lima. Douglas Lima with the ball. He gives it back to Gutierrez. Gutierrez with the ball. Gutierrez with control of the ball. Gives it to Morton. Morton looking for somebody, but he's going to find Gutierrez on the back end. Again, Gutierrez trying to direct traffic, and he gives it to Lima. They're trying to get Lima in open space here, but we'll see what happens. He gives it to Manso, but nothing. Good piece of defending there by Tacoma.
Express took 2 shots about 2 minutes ago that should have turned out to be goals. We're under 5. They're chasing 9, Gabe. We got to see some goals here. They're going back and forth, back and forth. We got to see some shots.
Yeah, they got to be able to take shots, but most importantly, they got to be able to get shots on goal. All these shots that they've been taking this period have been up up into the netting, up to the side, nowhere near the goalie box. They haven't had to make the goalie work. The goalie just, in those situations, all the goalie has to do is look at the wall, see where he thinks it's going to ricochet and defend that instead of having to defend the shot that's coming at him. No shots have been at the goalkeeper, which has been the key component and a recipe for disaster for the Express. Arista's going to play it back to Gomez. Gomez with the ball. And now he's going to shoot it all the way up to Jermaine. Jermaine might be able to get this, but a bad bounce. And now Waltman has the ball for Tacoma. Tacoma has the ball, and he gives it to Pablo da Silva. Da Silva has the ball. He plays it to Waltman. Waltman plays it to the left-hand side, and he's going to get the ball right back. Oh, instead they send it to to da Silva all the way on the other side. And now Antonic has the ball. Number 19, good shift. Good game here by Antonic today. Showed us a lot playing that new role, playing more forward than what he's used to. And now Waltman has the ball, and now he's going to give it to Ramos, number 25. Ramos has the ball, and he gives it back to Waltman. Waltman has it, and he gives it to Da Silva. Oh, ton of space for Da Silva to maneuver here. He's going to get it. He gives it to Ramos. Ramos on a beautiful run, plays it off the wall, but nothing. And now Manso has the ball for the Express.
We're having technical problems here from Turlock Indoor. It looks like the scoreboard momentarily is out. It's back on now. And action 3:20 should start back up again.
And now here we go with Douglas Lima in 3:19 remaining in the game. Pulido has the ball, and it lands right off the hair of Lund, and now Lund will, and it'll be out of bounds, and it'll be Express ball with Gutierrez. Gutierrez has the ball. Gutierrez still with the ball. Gutierrez still looking for somebody, looking for Pulido. Pulido with the ball. Flicks off one defender, shaves off two. Couldn't get past the third one, and now here come the numbers for Tacoma, but bad wall pass, and now even worse pass there by Raya. Pulido with a good piece of defending, shakes off one, shakes off two, shakes him off the third time. Good piece of offensive footwork there by Arturo Pulido, and now Douglas Lima with the ball. Douglas will have the ball, but now it's ricocheted off, and now Pereira, number 10, will have the ball for Tacoma, trying to play that two-man game with Ramos. Ramos has the ball, and he gives it to Lund. Lund gives it back to Pereira. Pereira almost broke free on that, but beautiful piece of defending to stick his leg out there by Carmona, and now Arista will have the ball here with the final 2:30 remaining in the Express home season. And now Arista will have the ball. Arista is going to play it all the way up to the top to Gutierrez. Gutierrez shielding off one defender, looking for Jermaine, cannot find him. And now Lund is off to the races. And now he has Da Silva, and Da Silva is going to smartly play it back. And here we go with Antonic, number 19. He's going to have the ball, and now he's going to play it to number 3. And now to Keltz and Keats. And Keats is going to get the ball right back to him. And now he's going to play it back to West. Adam West will have the ball to Waltman. And now Keats has the ball. Keats has the ball, and he plays it to excuse me, number 27, Nigel. Neagle, excuse me. And now he's going to have number 14, McCluskey, and now Adam West roaming free over here on the left-hand side. He gives it, but he whiffs on the ball. And a tap and goal there off the assist by number 27. Number 27, Neagle with the assist for the goal for number 19, Antonic.
Daniel Antonic says, thank you very much. I do believe 14 is a great number. Stars secure a win here from Turlock Indoor. Way to play, Stars. We wish you the best on your upcoming run at the Ron Newman Cup. 14-4.
They got to do a scoreboard watch tonight, right? And see what Ontario does later on tonight or as we speak.
The Stars will be stargazing to make sure they have a spot at the Ron Newman Cup. Here is Bombila. Under 2 minutes to play. Hansen still going in strong. Jermaine trying to secure the ball from the JKB Living sign. Quick flick from the Stars. Excellent job by Ramos to play it off the wall. Play it to himself. Bombila shadowing him into the hands of goalkeeper Pablo Gomez. Arista. Carmona. Would I'd like to take this opportunity from my co-broadcaster and all our staff here from Turlock Indoor to thank all the viewers on MASL.TV, all our loyal fans watching from home, and those who made the attendance. Thank you for this 2018-2019 season. We sincerely thank you, and we hope that you enjoy the rest of this MASL season. Catch all the live games, all the playoff games on MASLsoccer.com.
There we go. And then we're off for the season now, so now we're more than available. We'll be more than available for you guys. This telecast is in MASL TV, was granted by Major Arena League Soccer. Any use or any rebroadcast requires the express written consent of the MASL. For Gabriel Fuentes and
Mario Alvarez
and the entire production team, thanks for watching.
Safe travels and good night.